It's so dramatic.
I think you'll get bored of it.
Of my intro?
Mm.
It's apparently that's why it was bleeding. I must have scratched like a spot or something.
Let's see. Oh, yeah.
Perfectly rounded little dot. Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us on this fine Friday. It's been actually quite a nice day today, isn't it? It's sunshiny.
Yeah.
It's warm.
Yeah.
Too warm, if anything, in the because we had to have the heating on because Toby was getting cold.
He is a delicate flower.
What's the dog doing?
His
I had to have the heating on because he was getting cold. Which, when it was like -2, is fine. But the problem is the current thermostat in the middle floor doesn't work. So you have to kind of manually adjust all the radiators to make sure that the kind of heat's the right heat, right? And then, which is fine when it's minus stupid. But then today, when it was like a normal like 13, 14 degrees or whatever, the room got to 23.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was horrible.
No.
Absolutely horrible. That's annoying me, that little red spot. Okay, whatever. Good evening, everyone, you wonderful humans. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, you legends. It's a Friday night stream, and I'm tired and fatigued, so I thought we'd do something a bit silly. I thought we'd go back to our after dark roots and do something silly for a Friday night, because that's what we like to do. If you're new here, if you've joined the channel recently, right, here's a little bit of background, okay? For the most part, Monday to Thursday streams are hobby related. Although both on the Liam and Joe show and here on the evening shows with Luce, we often disappear off onto random tangents about stupid things. We talk about life, our experiences, all kinds of stuff. It's pretty commonplace that happens eventually, but we do normally have a Warhammer-based topic that gets us going for the evening, right? And gives us something to talk about. That happens quite often. Fridays is for the silly people. And we've had some great shows in the past, like Warhammer Speed Dating, or 40k band names.
The speed dating is called Naughty K.
Naughty K, yeah.
For the over 40s.
Yeah. The Warhammer band names was actually one of my personal favourites. We've told lots of stories, like about airports, vasectomies and shit in the bed. This is the Friday night... Oh, no.
That's a devastating axe wound. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
And so I thought I wanted to be a bit silly tonight again, right? And I'm going to be honest with you. This is not my idea, right?
Oh, whose idea was it?
This was Mr. Demogorgon's idea.
Oh, okay.
This is his idea. This is his kind of baby, I guess. So switching from other streams on YouTube, and Liam is quiet as a mouse. We just do proper audio levels.
Oh, Adam, that hits all the women.
Yeah. So
fair.
the Thanes were chatting away today, and I don't often get in there and speak all that much at the moment because I'm a bit busy. But what they don't realise is I'm always watching. And Kev was the one who said things that you can say in the bedroom that you can also say during a game of Warhammer, right?
Oh, that's a good brew.
Which was the first thing, which I said to Luce today, and the first thing she said was what's on the thumbnail, right? That's never 6 inches, right? Which I also thought was perfect. So fuck it, that's a nice script. So I'm not going to claim credit for the topic idea.
No,
it is Kev's idea.
This is Kev's one.
Yeah. And the idea is to basically get you lot sticking postcards in to be a bit silly. We all have a laugh and a giggle. We hit 800 members. I stop panicking about revenue for the month because it's the last stream. Everyone goes home happy. We get to have a nice weekend.
What is Ben laughing at?
That's the plan, is we get to have a nice weekend. So, you know. We have a voucher giveaway as also. So if you see the bottom left-hand corner, again, if you're new here, this is now a new thing we're doing. We have a voucher giveaway, right, which is a membership target. So I have a number of question marks. And as you hit each of those numbers, I will unveil the number, right? So if it was, say the number was 321, for sake of argument, the second you got to 300, it would show 3, question mark, question mark. Then when you finally got to 320, it would be 32, question mark. If you got to 321, it would go 321, and then you win a voucher. I've also written down a random value, a voucher value, right? Now, because it's been one of those kinds of months, I can confirm tonight's voucher value is quite high. In fact, it's the highest voucher value I've written down to date, I think.
What, 900?
I'm not giving away 900 quid. Jesus fucking Christ. That would be counterproductive. The voucher value is a higher number than the membership target.
Oh.
All right?
Okay.
That's the thing to be aware of. There we go. So that's what we can talk about. Why does she sit there and do nothing? The second the stream starts, she starts dicking around and choking and hacking up and...
It's not choking and hacking up. It's the low-level heart murmur. It makes this, like, cough sound.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is. It's just her heart.
Grim Witch Bun, thank you for becoming a Jarl tier member. What a legend.
I say it's just her heart, but she's not throwing up everywhere.
She just makes all these weird noises only after we've gone online.
It's because she hates you.
900, I'll drop 50s for that. The question is, how many 50s Deep Fried AA are on? I'm new to Warhammer, but I love the hobby already. Good man. What made you join? What made you join the hobby? Due to the time difference, Friday nights is the only one I can catch live. Well, welcome, Jeremy. They're also the best ones. They're a lot more, what's the word? They're a lot more intimate, Friday night streams, I find. The audience numbers are normally a lot lower. If we're not calling Games Workshop a pack of arseholes, the numbers are always a bit lower anyway. Whitey, thank you for the one gifted. You're a legend. Grim Dark Dork, what a great name. We've doubled the membership numbers. Make sure you join your link, your Discord and YouTube, and join the free giveaway on Discord. When does it draw, Gaz? Friday night streams, so any positive comments from me. It's also payday, isn't it, in the UK? Because Monday's the 1st of December.
Yeah.
It's payday today.
Yeah.
I paid Joe and Toby today and then cried.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Paid Joe and Toby and pension schemes and HMRC and then sobbed in the crying corner. Friday stream is definitely not the most professional. I mean, looks like an inch short again. Yeah?
You could have a complimentary one to say, oh, this is going on too long.
I mean, yeah.
What a compliment.
It's definitely something you could say
this
in
is
both.
going on too long.
Yeah. I've only heard that in Warhammer. Jesus Christ. Anyway, you can get Brian to read them out. Stick them on a postcard. Off we go. And I'm going to drink my tea. Although, I did reach out to our mead sponsors today.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I am all out. And, you know, it's Christmas.
Were they like, nope, sorry, the budget came in on Wednesday, can't do it?
They responded and they were like, what's your address?
Oh.
Oh, this is my address. And they said, we've sent you out a big package and we've added in something extra because it's Christmas.
Oh, I wonder if it'd be like Christmas pudding mead.
I did also say, I specifically like these flavours. But we'll see. We'll see. It's tea tonight. Hopefully it'll be mead next week. I think he said it's deliveries on Monday. So Monday, where you're producing a live game of Age of Sigmar.
I am.
A large game of Age of Smegmar between Joe and Toby.
We're struggling with logistics of the kids, though.
Yeah, so there's a number of ways it can work. And I don't know which is the best. Well, to be honest with you, it's up to you because you're the one doing the producing. So either I can finish work at 5, I can come home and get you, I can then take you over to do the stream, I can stay there with the kids until the end of the show and I can bring everyone home. Or I could take you there, drop you off, make sure you're happy, then come back with the kids, leave you, Joe and Toby, and I won't even be in the building for the evening for the Age of Sigmar stream. Right? That's also an option. And then, but you'd have to get yourself home, which means you can jump in Joe's car for a lift, or you could Uber it, right?
No, I don't fancy witnessing a lay-by diarrhea episode.
Or I can stay at work, and you and the boys can get public transport over, and then I can stay till the end of the stream and bring us all home. Or I can stay and work, you and the boys get public transport over, and I can bring them home before the show starts, and then you'd have to... So that's kind of the 4 options.
It's a very long time to leave the dog.
Jesus, that was over quick. Crying face emoji.
Yeah. Preach. Stop playing Tau, brothers. Right? Safely arrived back in New Zealand, already needing another holiday. I get, yeah. Did you enjoy it though? Did you? You must be. All right, that must be Will. Because I can't see fucking names because YouTube. So Ballista 100 must be Will. So, hey, said it, man. Hey, says, how's it going, man? So that's kind of the 4 options. There is like, no, I don't think secret option number 5 works.
Old one, I was here, rolling on the floor, laughing emoji.
Actual character.
I was going to say, isn't it the whispering eye?
No, actual character in Tyranids is Old One Eye. Robert, thank you for the 10. Gifted, you're a legend.
I'm going to use my D cannon.
Now they're getting in the spirit. Thank you, Greenwich, for the $2. You're a legend.
Oh, this YouTube name thing is...
Mordy, thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh my god, chat's woken up. What's happening? I don't know what I'm going to do tonight, right? Is I'm going to give you a hint to encourage it. All right. Thank you, Mordy, for the 5 gifted as well. You're a legend. So yeah, there's your options. What do you want to do? You tell me. Live on air right now. Make a decision.
It might have to be you come and get me / us, because the boys and me have got the dentist on Monday.
Do you want a 4-way? And I've not seen that much blood since Blood to the Blood God paint.
That second part, Josh, is slightly concerning.
I think you're doing it wrong if you've seen that much blood before.
Here's for the rough month. You and the crew are not alone in these times.
Thank you, Robert. We got told off from talking about it, though.
What?
We got told off for talking about the fact that it was a rough month and we needed support.
Oh.
I'm only supposed to just be grateful. I'm not supposed to worry about the fact I got wages to pay that aren't even ours. Just got to be grateful. That happened. That happened. Hey.
The trouble is, we're all feeling it, and we're all so close to really ripping into each other, and it's outside stress. So it means nothing to say we're all just stressed, but it does help me if I hear people around me getting really antsy, and I just think these are very stressful times. They're very unique times.
Yeah.
And we don't know when it's going to stop.
I just want to go and live in a single cabin in the woods on my own for a month.
Don't say that out loud. She'll tax it.
Yeah. So I'll do that. That's what I want to do.
I'm not playing this with the dog in the room.
Thank you. Not thank you. Thank you, Robert and Lehman, for those 2 super chats anyway.
Do you remember?
Will says, had a great time, visited 3 Games Workshop stores on 3 countries and got myself some plastic cracks, saw some family, and even went to Gordon Ramsay's restaurant for lunch. That sounds amazing, mate. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Go on, do I remember what?
Do you remember?
No, don't tell the story. No, that's not for this stream. That's oversharing. That's oversharing. We don't need to hear that story. When can you start doing pre-orders for Hobby House? When we start selling stuff? All right, so Hobby House update chat, right? Because I'm sure you're all dying to know. I'm sure you're all not at all sick of hearing about Hobby House. Hobby House update. This week has been a frustrating week. There's been lots of issues that we've resolved. By the end of the week, we've resolved, right? So ultimately, it's not the worst because this is the first week where we got thrown some hurdles and hiccups. And there were some big ones, and we got quite a few of them as well. So, and they came thick and fast, and I had to fight fires. And it's unfortunate that it all happened in a week, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. So we had some dramas, okay? Now, like I said, as we sit here now at 20 past 9 on a Friday, they've all been ironed out. All the problems have been solved. I even had curveballs thrown at me this morning at fucking 9 o'clock this morning. But they've all been solved. We've all been resolved. Everything's fine. We had environmental health turn up yesterday, which was an interesting visit.
Did they have a look around?
They did, but only because the environmental health guy's kids are into Warhammer, so he was just interested.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, it's cocked.
If you just keep throwing these at me all night as well, I'll just be cheerful. So we've had loads of curveballs. It means physical progress on the space has not been as much as it has been so far. But I think we've been moving at quite a rate of knots. When you go in there on Monday and have a look at the place, it's different.
I can't remember.
It's very different.
What it looked like before.
And it's starting to look like a venue. Now, this next week, from Monday onwards, the floors start going in. So we have spent some time this week ripping up some carpet tiles in the hallway and the entrance room. But...
How many gifted for the story?
250.
Do you know which story, though?
I think I do.
What house did the story take place in?
Not this one.
But which one?
2 things. First, will Hobby House ship to the US? Second, will you sell things other than GW stuff?
So second is an easy answer, and the answer is yes. So we're starting off with, hopefully, and I say hopefully because we've got to get contracts in place and we've got to purchase stock, and stock is obviously expensive. We're looking at starting off with other brands of hobby products, Army Painter, Duncan Rhodes, Vallejo, etc.
OMG, I've never seen so many bugs.
That's grim. We're also hoping to start off with trading card games, Rob, right? So Magic, Lorcana, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, One Piece, all that kind of stuff. And then for tabletop gaming, it will predominantly to start with, again, be Games Workshop, because we have a limited amount of revenue. Unless you guys want to crowdfund 100 grand, we've got a limited amount of revenue to buy into stock, right? So the answer is yes, we are going to have other stuff. The answer, more complicatedly, is it's going to be smaller offering to start with, and the idea is the offering will grow, and eventually we will include Legion and Shatterpoint and Bolt Action and right? So that's the end goal. Well, I say the end goal. That's the goal, is to expand into other stock ranges. And if a company can show me that their product sells, I'd like to stock it. Toby and I have also spent some time today looking at purchasing our own, not with Hobby House money because we don't know if this is going to work, but purchasing our own FDM printers so that we can buy commercial licenses for certain terrain pieces, and then we can sell terrain.
Your last gun lacks AP.
That would be a weird one.
Face emoji.
That would be a weird one over here. What was I saying? You just threw me right off there, Jeremy. So
you're going to buy your own.
Yeah, we might be buying our own FDM printers, so we can look at buying commercial licenses for printed terrain and stuff, and we can then sell printed terrain in the future. But that's Toby and I are looking into that as a side piece to see if we can make that work. And if we can make it work, we can offer those items on the web store potentially and build ourselves a little print farm, right? Which is all a maybe. To the first point, will we ship to the US? In the past, that answer would have been quite easy.
Will you sell Bad Dragon's Smile?
Yeah, but you have to go into the toilet to purchase them. I know what they are, Lehman. Don't you worry.
What's Bad Dragons?
Don't Google it.
Is this another sex thing?
Just Google it on incognito, for fuck's sake, because you won't want the cookies.
Oh.
You won't want that stuff constantly fucking...
How do I get onto incognito mode?
Try the top 3 dots. Are you on Chrome?
Yeah.
Top 3 dots. On the right.
Yeah.
And then it says new incognito window.
Oh. So all my previous Googles have not been...
No, and that's why then something weird shit comes up on your social media.
Oh, it's black and everything.
It's a little man with a hat on, isn't there?
Yeah, and glasses.
This is how you should have always been getting on the hub.
It's like Harry Potter's private investigating company.
Yeah.
Right, Bad Dragons. No, yeah?
Yeah.
What?
It may look like a shuriken pistol, but I promise you it's a Reaper Death launcher.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That's a 6-inch deep strike.
I'm just waiting for the noise, chat.
Hang on, I'm writing my...
Right in your what?
League thing.
Oh, okay. Embrace the cookies, enjoy the not here. Just gonna wait casually for the exclamation that's probably about to come out of the corner of the room.
Okay. Before you continue to Google.
Right, I'll finish my answer to your question anyway, Rob. Right, so the answer previously would have been quite easy. The answer would have been no to Games Workshop, we won't ship to the US, and yes to other products. And the reason for that is that Games Workshop's retail contract flat tells us we're not allowed to sell to North America. You have to have a separate retail contract to sell to North America. So in the longer term, the plan is to have multiple hobby house across the UK. What would be the plural? We'd have a small village of hobby houses in the UK, and then what we would love to do is push out to North America and Europe in the future and be able to then service those markets as well. Then we would be able to get a separate North American retail contract, because you have to have shop space within that particular retail region. At that point, we'd be able to sell to the US, right? We're a long way off that. Historically, other products shipping out to the US wasn't a massive issue, and then President Tariff came in, and it's a bit more difficult now. So I don't want to say yes until I know how much it's going to cost us to get product out to you, both in shipping, duties, tariffs, taxes, etc. Because it's probably likely, in seriousness, as much as it's lovely that you want to support us, it's probably likely that you're just going to get it cheaper back in the US, to be honest with you. That's the unfortunate truth at the moment is, as much as I'd love for Hobby House to sell to our American audience, because we've got a few of you over there, one, we can't allow for, we can not have for GW, and two, for everything else, it's probably just not going to be worth it. Hobby Housey, yeah. Have you found it? That's a face. They're colourful, at least, aren't
There's
they?
a lawsuit going on between Dungeons and Dragons and Bad Dragon.
What? I'm unaware of this.
Yeah, I'm learning about the lawsuit.
Hobby Housey, yeah, probably.
Oh, Urban Dictionary, that won't let me down.
You don't need an Urban Dictionary.
Why do you know what this is?
You ask me this every time anything comes up.
I'm like,
Every
am I
time-
not wholesome enough that you have to learn this?
Anytime anything comes up and I know what it is, you're like, how do you know? And I keep saying, I live in the world of social media.
I'm on social media.
Not really.
I am.
Oh, a knitting pattern.
I'm on Facebook.
Is it in? It's barely fits. Can you move it a little? What are you doing with that? Are you in? Yes, I'm in.
Evan sounds like he's just quoted experience.
Yeah.
Actually would give me another reason to visit the UK. I could teach you guys some Infinity. I learn Infinity. I don't mind. Just go to the website. It's much easier, yeah.
I don't want to.
You're on incognito. It's fine. Just don't use my fucking card details. Part of the reason for the regional lock was a company in the UK selling GW globally for less than GW prices. I mean, everything in the UK that sells GW sells them for less than GW prices. So that's not changed, right? Every retailer in the UK is doing 15% discount, 10 to 15% discount. I think some might even be doing more, but you know, it's not really news, to be honest with you. Embrace the dark side. No, Darcy, no. It's not dark. They're normally quite colourful, aren't they, to be fair? There is just a permanent look of disgust next to me.
If you pile in a little closer, you can squeeze another guy in.
That's fucking grim.
At least it's cheaper than dryer.
Everything's cheaper than dryer. Or drear, we should say. He said dryer. We say drear. Hobby House things meet up before or after Christmas. Yes. I really want to do it before Christmas, Robert. So here's what I'd like to do, right? This is a little look into what my kind of loose plans are, but I can't guarantee this. And I'm aware also that I'm playing with family time around the festive periods. And in that particular circumstance, quite often, we just won't win win that fight. People will go when it's family time. It's around Christmas. I would.
Even with Brave, the privacy brower, private dab with Tor, using DuckDuckGo from a VPN in Germany, that's fucked up, Lehman. That's not how my sister does it.
I fucking love you, like you're grim. So what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping to get the venue to a point where potentially we could be open, not open, right? We could be able to host people is a better way of wording this on the 20th and 21st of December. I don't think we're going to make the 13th and 14th as much as I would like to. So that's the current loose plan, right? Now, what that looks like isn't that we're open, right? It will be essentially invite only. And it will allow us to show off what we've done so far, because I'm incredibly fucking proud of it. Hopefully take some cash for drinks and gaming and what have you. And potentially test some systems and see how things work. And see if I make a good coffee by Toby standards or a bad coffee by Toby standards, because he's a bit of a coffee snob. So that's kind of the loose plan, right?
I've brought over 100 men with me.
Easy fucking Bonnie Blue. So at that point we could. So it'd be like probably like Thanes and stuff. And if we don't get enough people, we might go down to like Huskarls or whatever and see if there's some people locally that are interested. We also might like go out to people that are quite local, who I know aren't Thanes, but are local people, and be like, hey, do you fancy coming and giving it a go and having a look? I don't think we can be open to the general public pre-Christmas. We've hit, like I said, a couple of big hiccups. We're having some problems. I think it's going to take a while. Once we've done some testing, mid-January, I reckon we'd be open full-time to the public and available to come and game and enjoy yourselves, right? At that point, we're probably looking at another half a month to a month before the website goes live, but it allows us the opportunity to stage open. And if we stage open, then we can test as we go. So we soft open to Thanes and maybe some other people locally, test, rebuild, call it an alpha test, right? We then might do another one of those as a beta, a public beta. We then might launch the site having tested those systems, and then we might alpha test the website. And once we've alpha tested the website, then we'll go live with that, and hopefully we'll be operating nationwide. That's my loose plan right now. I wanted to be open this fucking weekend. I tell you what, we've probably done more than what a lot of people thought we would do at this point, to be fair. But things are taking a bit longer than we anticipated. Stick Monkey won the giveaway. He doesn't even show up in streams anymore. He's bored of us. Thank you, Springies, for 5 gifted memberships. We won over 20. Yay!
How was last night? Well, it didn't look good, but for some huffing and puffing I managed to pull it off in the end.
If you pull it off on your own, you're always more satisfied as well, aren't you, Simon? Everything takes longer than you think, except what you want to take longer. 100%. 100%. It's just hiccups. It's fine. And I was very ambitious. I also like to give tradesmen stricter deadlines, knowing that we might not be ready. Because at that point, you know, if I said to them, I want it to be done by the end of January, you know that everyone's going to try and book me in the last week of January. If I say to them, I want it to be done by the end of November, you can guarantee that they want the work, so they'll make a way of making, like, there's things we got done because ultimately because I said the deadline was tighter than it was. So, oh, hey Matt, how's it going, dude? Do you have an air fryer? No. I am investigating pizza ovens. We are well ahead of where I thought we would be 5 weeks ago, says Toby. Thanks for the trust.
What's been the first thing that started to slow the project down?
Red ones go faster. Bruce, what did you think of the website?
Josh, no matter how much you get her to look at the website, she's not buying one for you. You can get your own. Get your own, mate. What was it? I don't know. That's a difficult one to answer, actually.
Because it all sounded like, oh my god, we might actually do it.
Could do with some air freshener in here.
Smells a bit musty.
That is definitely something that can be said in both circumstances, Britters, 100%. Chat, we're on 22 members as well. The voucher is in the hundreds. And as I've said already, right, the voucher value is worth more than the membership target. In fact, the first number on the voucher value is higher than the first number on the membership target. If that doesn't encourage you to try and hit the membership target, I don't know what will. Thank you, King Plus, for becoming a member. You're a legend. Thank you. Sorry, King Lupus. Thank you, Perpetual Whip, for 5 gifted memberships. You legends. Bunch of fucking heroes. Beautiful. It's hard to say. So actually, like I said, this week's been a bit shit, right? We've got a couple of little jobs done, but we haven't got as much done this week as I'd liked, but we have put out a lot of fires and had a lot of hurdles. And thankfully, because we weren't fucking balls to the wall with contractors this week, we've been able to handle those situations and we've been able to come up with solutions and what have you. Getting final touches for website ready is harder than I thought it would be. And getting it to a point where I'm happy that we launch it is taking longer than we thought. And there's a number of reasons. One of the biggest ones is importing stock lists from suppliers into our system and making it look right so it feeds our system that then feeds the website so it all displays correctly and looks neat and tidy is actually quite a challenge, especially when every single manufacturer produces their stock list in a completely different format, because they're different companies. Why would they do the same?
Yeah.
That makes it slightly more difficult. So that's been interesting. Everything. Do you know what? We've actually been pretty fucking busy on site. A lot of stuff been going on. And next week looks like a lot more stuff's going to be going on. So the bar area is taking maybe slightly longer than I would have liked, but the finish that he's putting in is really fucking nice. Like, I can't stop going in the room and touching the bar. Because he's got proper wood, like proper solid wood. It's not like chipboard shit. Proper solid wood.
Yeah.
And he's like sanded it all so it's smooth. He's stained it all and he's treated it all with like a waterproofing antibacterial.
Here is £2. My vote and Christmas box came today.
Oh, well done, mate. And thank you, Smeg, for the one gift as well. What a legend. 29. Chat, we're 1 away from 30. We're nearly on 30. You can do it.
I'm finding it hard to perform with everyone watching.
Don't forget 250 memberships for Luce's dog story. Definitely didn't involve me.
It's not going to be that funny now because the moment's passed.
That definitely doesn't involve me in that dog story.
It's not going to be funny now.
I'd love to play with that Paddy guy.
I've had that as well. I, for one, never want to see a blue carpet tile ever again. I told the Thanes, you walk around doing the easy ones and then you just leave the fucking hard, stuck down ones for me. I don't know what you're whinging about. Oh, that one comes up really nicely. Oh, that one's hard. I'll leave that for Liam. We've got to look after his soft hands. So yeah, so he's like, it's all treated, it's all stained, it's all waterproofed and anti-bact and whatever. There's like a special antibacterial, waterproof, like nourishing thing he's put on it. It's just so nice to touch the countertop. Ugh. And then where the countertops match, he's then filled it and smoothed it. It's fucking incredible. It's fucking incredible. I can't wait. I can't wait. The first person that we serve coffee in there, I want to make it myself after my training. Make my first ever fancy coffee.
My vote and Christmas box came today too, so have $2.
Everyone who ordered a Christmas box is going to give me $2. I'll take it. I'll be honest. Thank you, Ben, for the $2. You're a legend. Yeah, I'm gonna make it myself. I'm gonna serve it. I'm gonna stand there with a big grin on my face.
Thing you can say. This is my war boss long rod Gitard. I wrapped him in armor for protection.
Thank you, Rob, for the $5. You're a hero.
You carry on, mate. I'm off to get a drink.
These are some... I tell you what, you're a lot more creative than I am. We got stuck after the 6-inch comment. That's basically it.
My favourite is still the axe wound.
Yeah, well, that was a fucking hard start, that one, wasn't it, to be fair?
That's Adam's.
Fun fact, I'm a trained barista. Do you know how many people I know that have told me since I said I'm going to serve coffee that they're a trained barista? How many people just did barista training at some point in their youth?
Am I a trained barista then if I worked at Costa?
Strictly, yes. Strictly.
Did I care enough?
No.
No.
No. Did
Was
all of
it-
yours come out the same? Probably.
Was it just drinking money? Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like I'm one of these people that's been left out. I've always wanted a fancy coffee machine at home, and I've never got one because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with it. And everyone else is like, I'm a trained barista. I'm like, fucking Jesus Christ, everyone.
Yeah. I will, when Toby trains me, I will definitely pay attention.
Toby's not training you.
And I will try and be as passionate as he is.
Toby's not training you.
Why?
He's not doing the training.
Oh, are you training?
Fulgrim's too big to fit in there.
No. I'm not doing the training.
Are you getting like a proper coffee
The company
guy?
supplying the machine.
Oh.
Your silence offence, slunch.
Thank you, Produce and Grim, for the 5 and 2.
I will definitely pay attention.
The people that are supplying us with the machine and then all of our beans, who literally roast it on site. We've been there. They're doing the training.
Okay.
And she made us. I forget her name. That's terrible of me, isn't it? Toby might remind me. But she made us 3 cappuccinos each.
Takes more than 6 inches to get stuck, doesn't it?
Definitely. So she, I can't remember, what's it? Trained barista and good barista are very different things. He's such a coffee snob.
Do you know what?
So
I had such a pretty smile though that it almost made up for it.
But that's gone now.
Yeah.
So, Kels, thank you. Kels made us 3. The coffee, I told you before, chat. I'll tell you again. The coffee tasting was fucking incredible. She made us 3 cappuccinos each with different roasted beans.
Okay.
That are processed a different way.
Yeah.
And we blind tasted them to pick our favourite. In honesty, you 100% could taste the difference between all 3. Guaranteed, definitely. But they were just the best cappuccinos I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah.
Now he gatekeeps coffee. Yeah, he gatekeeps everything, mate. Well, in the office, the tub of like chocolates, like Quality Streets, they always end up closer to his desk. He gatekeeps those as well. So, you know. That happens all the time.
Are you gonna measure the froth on a on a latte and a cappuccino?
I don't know. I don't know what the rules are between. I know the differences between them as a drink. I don't know the differences as to how you make them or what you do.
Okay.
There's lots of funny words that he's used, things I don't understand. Right?
Yeah.
And about like surface tension and all that kind of stuff. I don't get.
Already, I'm trying to be excited for you, and it's already taxing on me.
How posh is this coffee? It's pretty posh. Pretty posh. We are ordering Yorkshire tea bags, John. Yes.
You're not gonna have Twinings.
Well, so I want to offer a premium service for tea as well, but everybody else has gone, I like Yorkshire tea! Because there's this thing on the internet that you don't like tea unless you like Yorkshire tea, and then it becomes a trendy thing that everybody says the same.
So can we start a trend that it's Twinings?
No.
Will he get his own taser?
But yeah, so we'll have Yorkshire tea for you fucking common people. And I'll just charge you £1 more than the coffee. So, you know, just because we've had to specially source Yorkshire tea for you. But that being said, as good as the coffee is going to be, it isn't going to be as good as our hot chocolate offering. That's going to be the best. And my friend, who's an assistant manager from Starbucks, asked me last night, are you using powder or syrup for your hot chocolates? I was like, no. No powder or syrup. We're using real flakes.
Oh. Yeah.
Fucking great. Anyway, chat, we still got 1 member to get to 30, 21 to get to 50, 71 to get to 100. Will you sell hot toddies? Can we? I mean, if you need a hot toddy, you probably shouldn't be in my venue. Darjeeling. I've heard about Darjeeling. I've not heard about Assam. Worries me that Liam's making it. Only if it's yours, Carl, because I will absolutely turn around for a brief second and dip my knob in it. Without doubt. But do you think we can you make hot toddies? I mean, I guess it's only one alcoholic element going into it.
Yeah,
so
it's a double whiskey.
Yeah, you probably could. You probably could make hot toddies, but if you need a hot toddy, what the fuck is a hot toddy? Please educate the people as to what a hot toddy is, please, because I don't know. All I know is there's whiskey in it. That's all I know.
Hot toddy is a lovely beverage that you have if you're feeling slightly under the weather. It has a double whiskey in it, some lemon juice, honey. I put a star anise, a couple of cloves, and a cinnamon stick, and then top it up with hot water.
I kind of want a double whiskey.
It's lovely.
Not the hot toddy, just a double whiskey bit. I kind of want that right
now. But
you
have the hot toddy after you've gotten into bed, because you will just radiate heat and you will finally be warm for the first time that day, and then it will knock you out and you'll sleep really well.
That's a large unit you've put on the table.
Right, chat, we've got through the membership. We've got through the super chat goal even. So let's just go. We've got 95 people in chat, right? If all 95 of you gift a membership right now, we will be... We'll be close to a McCardle off of hitting the voucher goal, right? And the voucher starts with a 2 and has 3 numbers in it. Right? So I'm just saying, and if some of you in that 96 gift maybe 5, we'll probably actually just get there. Just asking you having an alcohol license, yes. So I'm a personal license holder, Toby's a personal license holder, and we'd have to apply for a premises license, but we've got to have some more things in place before we can apply for premises license. But I do have... Chris, thank you for the one gifted. I do have my New Forest license. Personal license issued under Section 125 of the Licensing Act. Yes, and thank you for the one gifted. I do have a personal license, alright? And I've obviously covered up my personal license number for reasons.
Who is Halrian Christopher in Discord?
Christopher.
Just Christopher?
I think so, yeah. Jeremy, thank you for 5 gifted. Prentice, thank you for 5. Oh my god. See, with these people doing this, there is a world where you get to the voucher. Every photo I ever have it looks like a mugshot. Scott, thank you for 1 gifted. Who's
Jeremy.
Oh, Jeremy. I thought Prentice had done one as well.
He's done lots of blues.
Lots of blues. Oh, they've got to be different colours, haven't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you trust all the alcohol in Warhammer around Joe? Yes, because I'll fucking taser the cunt. I can absolutely trust all the Warhammer around Joe Lehman Russ, because if he picks it up and takes it out the shop, it's theft, and then he gets fired. So what's more important to him, a box of Warhammer or his job? It's quite simple. To be honest with you, I don't think it's that much of a problem. And the amount of CCTV we've got in the property, there is much CCTV in there right now. Much CCTV. Do you know you have to have CCTV to have a license?
Yeah, I like that rule.
Peter Eckberg, thank you so much. Not only do you have to have a CCTV to have a license, but you have to have a camera that can see every person who walks into the room. Like their face.
Well, I guess that helps in case something kicks off.
Yeah. Which I think is interesting. I would pay for you to taser Joe. Unfortunately, that's not something I can enforce upon him under his contract. I can't say, right, Joe, we hit 500 members, so you're getting tasered, because he can go, no, and I can't enforce that. That's not something I can legally enforce under contract, I'm afraid. Do you have to have plastic cups for beer? Glass bottles is currently where we're at with it. There's a world where we add pint glasses in as well eventually, Yeston. But what we're not doing taps. We're doing out of a fridge, right? So I won't give you a can. You'll get a glass bottle, okay, which is a bit better. What we were going to do was we were going to be issuing all of the coffees in takeaway cups, Hobby House branded takeaway cups, I might add, and people moaned about that. We've now priced up branded Hobby House coffee cups and saucers, and have bought a commercial cup and glass washer because people moaned they were like, it's not premium. So we solved that problem, right? Viking horns will be the main cup available. Well, when I messaged the mead company today, when I messaged Nidhogger, it's like, oh, exclamation mark mead. When I messaged Nidhogger, it's like, can we have a top up? I thought, do we sell mead in the shop? But then we would have to have a receptacle for you to put it in, right? Taps, lines, and air take up too much room. And there's also a lot of maintenance involved as well, Carl, right, to be fair. So, Hobby House mugs when? If you want to buy Hobby House mugs, we can make Hobby House mugs, don't you worry. Exclamation mark mend? I think in autocorrect ninja there. Nothing's broken, Ghastly. We're fine. Hey Joe, you're getting a new contract with the store opening. Sign here. He'd be very suspicious since the store opening has got nothing to do with the YouTube channel. And even then, even if I wrote on his contract that if the chat got to 500 members, you must take a tasering, I'm pretty sure he could take that to court and get that ruled as unlawful. I don't see a world where that is a lawful contract, unfortunately. That was all me. HH mugs. We could do HH mugs. We were looking at whether we order extra coffee cups so we can sell them if you want them, to be fair. I'll take you for every penny you've got, chat. You know that. A bastard's first job waiting for the army start date was a nightclub being 16, couldn't sell, so did shit jobs. Yeah, yeah. Is the Hobby House colour scheme red and white? Yes. Yes. It is indeed. I think I've got mock-ups of the mug somewhere, or Toby has. They look cool. They look cool. So you can have your premium coffee experience, and if you spill it all over the table, I'll fucking brain you. If you take a big fucking wide coffee cup instead of a takeaway mug because it's more premium and you spill it.
I think I've been bitten.
Yeah?
Yeah.
By a mosquito? Mosquito?
Yeah.
This time of year?
I think so.
That Joe guy gave me a royal thrashing. Oh, sorry, no one said that about Warhammer.
I don't think they've said it in the bedroom either, Prentice, to be fair. Is it inspired by a certain football team? Not at all, interestingly. So we went to a brand development company when we really started this off a couple of years ago. We sat down with them and we were like, look, you know, I wanted to go one direction, not the band. Steve, one of my business partners wanted to go a different direction. So we sat down with a branding company, we had a chat, and they got us to like mood board things. So like,
oh yeah, I remember this.
So like get loads of photos of things that you like and brands that you like and what have you, and things and like just images that appeal to you. And we put all these images together and submitted them to them. Went down there for a day and we did a workshop to work through how the branding would look and what it would feel like. Then when we went away, then they developed the brand for us. They made the brand. They made all of the graphics, the logos, the brand messaging, all that kind of stuff. And it was all taken from what we'd given them, and the wording was done nicely, but it was taken from what we had said and how we had wanted to kind of portray what the brand was and how we kind of wanted to be perceived by people. They did a fucking great job. And my business partner was so sad. So sad. So I had gone round and I'd gone for like, I like super clean, you know me, super clean, crisp, like branding, like Apple branding type stuff. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Simple, clean, obvious. You know what it is, block colours. I love that kind of stuff. Steve had gone round and he'd found pictures of rustic fireplaces and old wood and all this kind of old stuff. And that's what we submitted to very different portfolios. And when we did the sit down meeting, they were like, they went through the whole brand that they'd done, and he was just eventually just sat there and started giggling, and I was like, "You're right." He was like, "They haven't looked at a single fucking thing I put in there." I was like, "You're right." He went, "There's obviously a reason why I'm not the creative guy." And bless him, I think he was so up. But yeah, so they picked the colours as well. They picked the palettes. They picked the colour scheme. to kind of make it look and feel right. So there we go. That's right. So it's got nothing to do with Saints. It just so happens it's the right colours. Nothing to do with that though.
I remember that day that you were like, I've been asked to do a mood board.
Yeah, I was weird.
I've never done one before.
Yeah. Get down all the things, like, it's so hippie as well. All the things that inspire you and that make you feel things.
Hungry. I feel hungry.
Yeah.
Can I put a picture of food on
I've
there?
seen a picture of a burger. I'm hungry. That's what makes me feel. Yeah, that's how that worked. So, hey. Chat, we're 7 away right now from 50 of the finest. With 94 of you watching, only 56 of you liked it.
No, not yet. I'll do it now.
You fucking lazy bitch.
I was number 14.
You're not, because there's 56 on my screen.
Yeah, I don't... This is what I'm saying, that sometimes my chat, there's chunks of chat missing. And then if I scroll up to catch a comment, it then does that really fast scroll automatically and I lose things.
There's chunks of chat missing, chat, so you can say what you want and she won't really see it.
The likes aren't right.
Sure, it looks impressive, but why is it green?
Does it look impressive if it's green?
No.
Can those things go hand in hand, Si?
No, they don't.
Is that a thing? I haven't had an all snap in a very long time.
She's so playful.
Not inspired by the Saints, but inspired by you and what you like. Definitely sounds like Saints, but not last season, obviously. And 4 from 4 is great go, by the way. Sunday should be fun. Sunday will be fun, actually. We'll see what happens on Saturday, though. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I've got to find a place to watch it tomorrow. But yeah, ultimately, it should be a lot of fun on Sunday. But my colour palette, I didn't submit red.
Wank.
I beg your pardon? What did he just say? Oh, I see that Predator's has written a wah. I'm pretty sure that fucking Brian has just said wank.
He did.
That's what I thought he said. Can we do that again?
You can do it again, can't you? You can press
Shut
it
up,
again.
Bruce.
Oh. Pridders, can you spend another £5
No, you've
so we
ruined it
can
now. You've
hear
ruined
it
it.
again? Are you going to press it?
No. Ruined it. There you go, chat. How many swear words can you make Brian say without actually writing the swear word? And I still want these members. I want to give this voucher away today. Okay, I'll tell you. I'll tell you now, right? It's a £200 voucher. It honestly, I'll cover the membership number up. Says £200 voucher, 28th. There's 90 people watching, so if you enter, you're currently in a 1 in 90 chance of winning.
Yeah.
And actually, when there's 90 people watching, normally only about 50 to 60 people enter. So there's a 1 in 50 to 60 chance of winning a £200 voucher. I'll stop the football chat now. You've got Sunday, mate. It's fine. Mike, thank you for the 5 gifted. You're a legend. Mr. the Rhino. Just enough to buy 1 box of Space Marines nowadays. Well, I'm trying to help you out, right? Garsy, thank you for the 1 gifted. We went over 50 at least.
Oh, go on then. Nothing like a loud wank in the middle of a tournament hall.
Why does he say wank?
Maybe it's a
You heard that,
foreign,
right?
Yeah, maybe it's a foreign word for wank.
It literally says wank. It worked! Soups is so happy. Why does he say wank when you write wah like that? That's fucking crazy. Gaz's super chat stuck because Brian was thinking about what he said.
He's in the corner thinking about it.
Escapade said definitely a wank that time. I thought so too. I'm sure yours will come through, guys. Otherwise, I'll force it through somehow. I don't know how. 1 gifted, I feel called out. That's my normal amount. It's fine. It's great. You're lovely. Thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Did I say 1? Sorry, Garsty. I meant to give you 5 gifted. I apologise.
Waj.
No.
Well, what was different?
There may be the amount of A's.
So it's specifically got to be 3 G's and 5 H's. 4 A's, 3 G's, 5 H's. You've got to have 4 A's, 3 G's, and 5 H's.
Yeah.
$200. That's like New Zealand dollars 1 million. Well, if it's so, what we do is, oh, she hasn't done the right number of A's, B's, and H's.
Waj.
He's just having a fucking stroke. What we do, by the way, for reference, you don't have to be in the UK to win the voucher, right? If you win the voucher in the UK, you can have it from Element as well. So you get the 15% discount from Element, and your money will go further. If you're in a foreign country, I will go onto a currency converter on Google. I will convert it in whatever my whatever your currency is from my currency, to £200 in dollars.
Bumblecock.
Brilliant. Just random words now. And then once we've done that, I'll then do a GW voucher.
Brian loves penis around his face.
This has got fucking stupid.
Wag.
Wank, see? Why is it that one?
Wait, if you listen to it, it's almost like wake.
No, it's wank. So if I did a voucher, Ben, and you won it in New Zealand at the moment, right, what I would be doing is I'd be going into Games Workshop New Zealand and sorting out a New Zealand voucher for 461 New Zealand dollars.
Whoa.
Significant, isn't it?
Wag.
Sven, you've got to put the classic After Dark right now, yeah. Oh, the degenerates are out. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, Mike, for the $2. Thank you, Star, for the $2. Thank you, Garty, for the $2. Thank you, Star, for $2 more. Thank you, Sven, for another $5. Hey, Brian loves a wank. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? He's playing along with the bedroom theme. Yeah, he is. Yeah, that's what. Maybe that's why he's saying it. The dog's all worked up as well now. Doggo. There you go. You've seen Doggo now.
I don't want your frisbee. I don't want it.
Well, this wasn't fun. I'm off for a wag.
King Lupus, thank you for the one gifted. You're a legend. Oh my lord, deep fried Aaron. Thank you for that. You know what that means?
Oh no. I don't have any good ones anymore. We've finally gotten to the bottom of my life list.
That means you get a loose hope.
Since it's your first time, you can sit on the chair and watch. When you feel up to it, you can wag if you want.
I see what you've done there. I know exactly what you've done there, deep fried Aaron. 25 of the finest gifted. Thank you so much. Time for a loose hope. We're all waiting. Everyone's waiting. They're still waiting.
See, I feel bad now because...
You have to give them a superpower and a downside.
Oh, we're doing this one.
Remember?
Okay. Yeah, okay.
But we have to have a loose version.
A superpower with a downside.
So, like, for example, right? I hope that you can produce your favourite milkshake out of your own nipples.
Okay.
The downside is it's another person that's got to squeeze it out.
That's just a bit porny. That's not necessarily
It's a superpower.
embarrassing.
With a downside.
You might have a friend that's very comfortable with seeing your naked...
I just threw it out there, right, as a random one that I
Top.
came up with out of the top of my head. Right, you've come up with fuck all so far before you start criticising, all right?
Okay.
Just hope his next war is the juicy one. Yeah, well, yeah. It's a hope, isn't it, ultimately? We've got 27 minutes, by the way, chat.
New model release. What's this white tear on my leg?
Love you, Star. Well, this is
I
embarrassing.
know. I
isn't
don't
it?
know what's wrong with me. I can't think of one.
Everyone just sit in silence hysterically. In disappointment.
I've lost my mojo. I've lost my hopes mojo. I can't do it.
Live in hope, die in Karguli.
What's Karguli?
Idea for loose themed hope. I hope when you hoover it never needs emptying, but you can only move the speed of a turtle.
Beautiful hope look from SNC. Chat can be quite creative with hopes.
Mm-hmm. I do like that one. You'd have the cleanest foot of carpet all day.
It doesn't count as your hope, though. We still need a loose hope.
I mean it. I think we've actually gotten to the bottom of my life now because you all know everything now.
They fucking don't.
There's nothing left to hope for.
Absolute nonsense. Absolute fucking nonsense. Mordy, thank you for the 5 gifted. You're a legend. You keep us going for now whilst we wait for this work
Shambles.
shy. This work shy. Hopeless. Literally.
Oh, okay. I think I've got one.
Oh, okay. We're all poised. The numbers have dropped from 98 to 87 whilst we waited for you.
I hope for you that you always have a really nice pair of shoes on, but you constantly leave footprints of dog shit everywhere. So your favourite shoes, but they constantly leave shit everywhere. So you can never wear them.
That's awful. There's no good to that.
But they're pretty shoes. They look really nice on, but the second they touch the floor, so you can just never, you can never walk around in them.
Okay, well there you go. That's what you paid for. Next time there's a hope, even at 20, right? You can ask for loose or me. I'll be honest. This might be part of a plan, though.
What did you think about the protest Warhammer war?
Was that in English? Mr. Sven, thank you for the 10 gifted. You're a legend. I love you, Sven. I miss your face.
Thank
I
you,
hope
Simon.
to loose. Every time someone puts on the spot, you know what to say.
Yeah, and this is why whenever CQC would come around and I was on a care shift, my boss would say to me, "Take off your tunic, you're a cleaner for the next 6 hours. I've gotten someone in. You can't be trusted."
Yeah. Thank you, Shuki, for the 1 gifted. What a legend. We're nearly at 100, chat. We're 5 away from 100. I'll give you 2 of the numbers as well now. Can you get a Liam Hope for comparison? Yeah, it's possible, yeah. Yeah. I hope for you, Deep Fried AA ROM, that you are able to maintain monstrous erections. The downside is, the only way of doing that is by having a picture of your mum in your brain. disgust that I just had from across the office.
As a mother of sons, I am deeply, deeply disturbed by that one.
What did you think of the protests at Warhammer World that Games Workshop did? I haven't seen it. I saw that there was an article put out, but I haven't watched it.
What, was that actually protest?
No. It was.
Oh.
I think it's almost certainly a meme of some sort or a bit of trolling. But I just I don't have time to watch those. I don't have time to do anything at the moment. So you know. We're busy bees, chat. We're busy bees. And I don't know if you can tell by my face, but I'm utterly fucked at the moment. And I'm so excited for the weekend because I'm just going to sleep until no alarm clock tomorrow, which is utter joy. Utter joy. And then I might just watch the football. One of my best mates is coming down from Wales tomorrow, who I haven't seen in a while, and I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait to see him. So I'll just sit and drink tea and catch up and chat nonsense and have the football on tomorrow. That'll be fucking great. Should we watch it? We can watch it now. Should we watch it now? I'll put it on. Is it? How long is it? Is it like a couple of minutes or is it like fucking half an hour? It's like a couple of minutes. I'll put it on now. So I'm looking forward to that. Sunday the weather's supposed to be nice. And if the weather's nice, I can get the bike out. So, you know, that I can't. I'm hoping the weather stays nice on Sunday so I can get the bike out. And if I can actually have a day tomorrow, sat here, I don't know, make some Lego, chill out, drink some tea, catch up with my mate, and then Sunday maybe some time out on the bike, bit of fresh air. I think I'll actually be recharged on Monday, which will be good. Although Toby and I did realise we can't squeeze a gym in on Monday night, so I might say to him, bring your gym kit to work.
We're gonna work out at work.
No, there's an Anytime Fitness in Eastleigh.
Oh, there is.
So we can just go over the roundabout to the gym and then back. So I'm like, hey, you know that lunch break you thought you had? Let's go gym. Jim doesn't watch this channel, but always pops into the football one. What do you mean? 1 moment. Should we? I'll put it on. Let me get it. Let's go get that bitch. Warcom. Where is it? Warhammer videos. Where's just the latest? Warcom's so shit nowadays. Seal. Where the fuck is it? That's the Sunday preview. Is after that. Discord. I don't do Discord for the football show. Ash does Discord for the football show. I only look in our Discord. I don't look at any other Discord. I mean, like fucking 20 Discords. I don't look at any other Discords. I don't know where it is. I can't find it. They're taking it off. I don't think it's here anymore. What about the Ultramarines video? Apparently so, yeah. Oh, that. Okay, I found it finally. Right, okay. Thank you, Britters. You helped me there. So, screenshot. Scott, thank you for the one gifted. You're a legend. It should screen share now. Have we screen shared? Has it happened? Is that a thing that's happened? I found it, Chad. Don't worry, we got there in the end. It's just because Warcom is fucking dog shit. We have partnered with Calth News to bring you exclusive footage from the demonstration mounted by passionate fans at Warhammer, the spiritual home of Warhammer Hobby. I should probably turn off Vinny's music temporarily, shouldn't I? Right, let's mute this just temporarily. Boop, like that. Oh, go away. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, for fuck's sake, this fucking website. Fucking horseshit. Okay, right, here we go.
We want more! We want more! We want more! We want more! We want more!
A very passionate crowd behind me at Warhammer World, turning this place of pilgrimage into a site of protest. Can you tell us what's brought you here today?
It's been 2 months since we've had a new Marnius Calgar miniature. 2 months!
Right.
Look, I know they're doing their best, but to be honest, we should have more Ultramarines released by now.
We've had more non-Ultramarine releases than Ultramarine releases in the last year. It's just rubbish!
We don't even have our own codex.
We want...
All right.
We want...
More on this as it develops.
We want more!
Back to you at the studio.
That was fucking awful. There's been times they've definitely done a swing and a hit. That was not one of them. That was not one of them, chat. That was fucking bad. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, snap.
You had an all snap?
Yeah.
I spoke too soon, didn't I?
Mm.
I'm a little lost for words. Lucy's Hope looks a lot better now. That was utterly fucking... And I'm sure there's a bit of a troll going on and people whinging about how much Ultramarine stuff there is. It's probably a bit of a meme and a bit of hit back at the community. I get the want and need to do that. There's maybe, even if you look at it, there's like a thing in there that says Word Bearers Worst Legion. I know obviously the Ultramarines hate the Word Bearers. Maybe there's little Easter eggs in there about Grotmus. There's things about... We don't even have our own codex, right? Cool. Maybe there's things in there about Grotmus. But that was shit. That was fucking awful. Whoever made that and put it out there should probably be ashamed of themselves. Morley, thank you for the 5 gifted. Utter turd, that.
What were they advertising?
They're not advertising anything. So Marnius Calgar, who's over here on my desk, has a new model, right? He's now had 4 iterations of his model over the years since the company started making Marnius Calgar and Space Marines back in the day. And he's I think he's probably had the most new iterations out of any of the named characters that exist in Space Marines. And a lot of people have got upset because Ultramarines have had a lot of love this year, a lot of new models, and people are going, why are the Ultramarines Ultramarines are the poster boys for Warhammer 40k.
Yeah.
So I get the poster boy thing.
Peak cinema, right? Why the face?
Because it was grim. For reference, Star, your super chat has just put us onto £169 of super chats, right? And that's a poignant number considering the topic and the 2 numbers I have revealed for the membership target. I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying. 5 is the current count. Okay, thank you. I might have missed one. But still, so people got upset. People go, why are Ultramarines getting more updates and more releases when my faction hasn't had it? It's just the way the internet works. Why is that thing that I don't collect getting something while the thing I do collect isn't getting something? How dare you not do specifically things just for me? And some people are a bit more sort of open with it, but, you know, in general, right? So, you know, I get why some people were kind of a bit upset by it, but Games Workshop go, well, these are our poster boys. These are our most popular. These are the ones we sell the kids when the kids come in the shop. These are the ones that you can play on Space Marine 2, right? That's it, you know. And so I get the reason why they do the updates. I think it's probably worth it for them. But they've got a lot of comments about it and a lot of hate for it. Excuse me. Because it seems like favoritism, and it will be favoritism because they're the poster boys. So I suspect that part of it is a hit back at people that have criticised them for refreshing a range that probably didn't need it. But it is bad. It was bad. Gaz, thank you for the one gifted membership. Brian never liked your super chat, Gaz, either. I don't know why. At some point it will come through, I guarantee. Probably when we're in bed. Thank you, Gaz, for the one gifted. Where's the big dicks when we need them? Well, they've been absent this month, mostly, at Ghastly, and that's been, I think, part of my problem, probably. Ultramen should get their own codex by now with all the models we get. Yeah, I think so. I'd like to see all of the first founding chapters get their own codex, so to be honest with you, Matty. That's what I would like. Honestly, that's where I'd like to go. I'm a person who would like to, and I'm aware people go, rules bloke, too many rules, etc. I'd like to see all first founding chapters and current Space Marine Legions, Chaos Space Marine Legions, have their own codex. Alpha Legion to have their own, Word Bearers to have their own, Ultramarines to have their own, Imperial Fist to have their own. That's what I'd like to see. Genuinely, I would like to see that, like, without doubt, 100%. New Titus, so fucking sexy. He's okay. I don't like his right hand in the bolt gun star. I want to change that. That Escapade says, that surprisingly made me angry at how fucking shit it was. Holy fucking shitting hell, Games Workshop. Just stop trying to use your brain. It doesn't work. Amazing. Amazing. It's just, they've done some good shit before. The thing is, the peak of Warhammer TV, realistically, the peak of Warhammer TV was Duncan and Peachy doing stupid shit. And some of the little, like, skits they did there was perfect. Like, it hit the mark, it was funny, like, little shitty reveals, funny little things they did. That was actual peak. And, obviously, they didn't bother anymore. So... compared to the first mold, it's not hard to be. You could put a helmet and a couple of shoulder pads on a end-on stood-up dog turd star, and it would look better than the original Titus. ChatGPT, do you reckon it's AI? Do you think it's AI? No, that's not AI. I legit think it's just bad acting. I didn't really look hard for it, but now I'm going. That's definitely not AI. No way. It's just also not actors. Cringe kills. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, no way it was made by Clanker, 100%. I do have a Salamander's Codex somewhere without including Codex Armageddon. I used to have an Imperial Fist one and a Raven Guard one and an Ultramarines one, I think. The acting is so bad it makes it look like AI. Yeah, it does. It wasn't good. It wasn't good, chat, was it? I didn't see that, and I'd forgotten it existed. And then when you guys brought it up again, I was like, oh, I can go watch it. That sounds cool. And it wasn't. Why did you make me watch that? Now I've got eye aids. You have given me eye aids, chat. It's entirely on you. Entirely on you. Are you looking forward to producing on Monday?
Yeah.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Intern's last day thought of that. It's just bad. Honestly. Who wanted faces for WhatsApp? Hey, what? Oh, I see. Stickers, right? Okay. The new Apple thing I hate. Yeah, that's their new Apple hearing aids. They're called iAids. Did you know you can use AirPods as hearing aids now?
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. So you're looking forward to it because it's Joe and Toby. So my preference is that I'll just bring the kids home and be here whilst you do the show with Joe and Toby.
Okay.
But that means that any technical issues or scoreboard instruction is going to have to come from Joe. I think he just about knows how to turn it on. I think that's where he stops. Sure.
It'll be fine.
Okay. Well, it's up to you. Like I said, you decide what you want me to do on Monday, and I'll make it happen. I don't mind either way, but yeah. Yeston has, however, I think he's still in chat. He has got incredibly excited about the fact that, as it stands, Toby's taking Seraphon, which are dinosaurs essentially, with Lord Croak, who's a giant frog on a throne. Joe is taking Fire Slayers, little naked baby men with ginger hair, and you're going to be on the deck. And I think he thinks he's peaked at this point.
It probably has.
However,
Forgot about the stream tonight. And I joined to see that. I did join about 10 minutes ago, so have no real context to the video, but I agree, that was awful. Sorry, not trying to be negative.
oh, yeah, it's not negative, that's just honest. And what I don't know if Yesson is aware of or not, but Toby, I don't know if he's going to follow through on it yet, right? I have no idea if he's following through on this yet, chat, so don't hold me to this. But in Toby's Amazon basket this morning was a adult male frog costume.
For Monday.
For Monday. He was going to dress up like Croak for you. And I don't know if he's pulled the plug, and if pulled the pin, sorry, I don't know if he's gone for it.
Toby's tall.
Yeah.
Like, that might not
That's
even
a giant
fit.
frog on the table.
Do you reckon it would like come up to here on him?
Will Joe actually take Fire Slayers though? Well, when I came in this morning, I'm going to have to spend a couple of hours on Monday cleaning the fucking studio, because every time I leave it and they're there, it's a shithole the next day. But on the side, they put the armies away, and on the side was the Fire Slayer, so he's got them out to see what he's got.
Anyway, hope everyone's having a great Friday evening. Work tomorrow, but I'm staying up a little later tonight, might even crack a beer. As always, chat and Team Liam, stay awesome.
You're awesome. Thank you, Johan, for the $10, man. Or for the yellow one, even. Liam using Lucy's free labour. I think you'll find she's paid a salary. Luce receives a director's salary. I'll have you know. That third person, the one that says it's just rubbish, was bloody brilliant. Toby's a man of his word. I believe he'll do it. Toby will 100% take Seraphon. Whether he dresses up like a frog or not, I don't know.
Does the frog have a crown?
Lord Croak?
Does Toby need to go to Burger King and get one of their crowns?
There was something that he said he needed to complete the outfit. I don't know what it was. So in the Age of Smegma, in Destructions for Seraphon? No. Seraphon Order. Order. Seraphon. So, Dave WK, thank you for the 5 gifted. Andrew's mates him. So Lord Croak. That's not Lord Croak. It's one of my favourite Age of Sigmar models, but I've never had the desire to do Seraphon, really.
Are they all painted and stuff?
What, Toby's?
Yeah.
Yeah, very well as well.
Oh, wow.
He's really good. I think he's the only one, so I can say that. It's probably a thing for 5 gifted. So, can I zoom in? Oh, not very well. Here is Lord Croak on screen right now for you all. Right. So at some point very soon, technically he's a mummy, isn't he? At that point, I have no idea. So this is what he looks like.
Oh, my mind was going like Wind in the Willows type Mr. Toad. That's where my mind was.
He is. I really want to have a go at him one day because I think he'd be an incredibly fun model to paint. But yeah. It's massive,
I'm getting
isn't it?
my fact ready because I need to go to bed.
I'm honestly, Luce, I'm so fucking tired. If you try and keep me up with any of these Warhammer phrases tonight, I'll be so angry. That's legitimate. He's such a cool model. Some of the Seraphon stuff I really love. I do. I could do Seraphon one day, I reckon, but I love the what's it called? The guys on Agrodons. I like those things. I like the Croxagore.
Loose, I wouldn't be suggesting Burger King crown. That's how people get cancelled. Eyes emoji.
Is what?
What?
Is there something I don't understand here? Spearhead Seraphon. No, stop looking at stuff, Liam. We don't have any money. Battle of the Frog and Pickle. I fucking love that model. I'm currently focused on my power armor though, chat, right? Dinosaurs riding dinosaurs, yeah. My current office space in here is an absolute shithole as well. Because I might tidy it first thing in the morning. I haven't tidied it for ages. It's a fucking utter shithole. But my hobby is everywhere and around me, and it's currently after like with work, I come and sit, and I am literally surrounded. Like Luce must be having a fucking fit over there because I'm surrounded by shit. There's stuff everywhere. It's never normally this untidy, but I sit in my little cave of stuff at the moment. That was a look. Tell people the look.
It was a look.
It was a look. Best AOS Army. Okay. Anyway, we have got to that time, right? It is 22:31. You were officially, chat. You were this close because it was about, you know, bedroom and Warhammer. That was the target for a £200 voucher.
Next year, would you consider rolling it over?
Yeah, I'd consider it.
Would you do it? Would you roll it over?
I could, yeah. But I would keep changing the membership goal number.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we do that. Maybe I roll it over next time and add on a new voucher value. Mm-hmm. And then next one's 250 quid or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we could do that. At some point, if we keep not get, I'd have to put the membership targets up quite high though. Because at some point someone could win like a £700 voucher.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be fucking cool. We could do that. We could do that. There's still time, Garsty. If you had a cheeky 50, a cheeky 5 and a cheeky 1, then you'd get it. What you've got to do is you've got time for Luce to read out the loose fact, and then you need to decide whether it's true or false, and then if you have enough time and someone's generous enough, then you'll get the voucher, won't you? So first of all, we go for loose facts.
The letter O in Irish surnames means grandson of.
Like O'Neill?
Yeah.
Or O'Hara?
Yeah. Or Matt O'Reilly.
Why the letter O?
Because it means grandson of.
Why does O mean grandson of?
Because it does.
Why can't it mean son
Why
of?
must you question the magic? Why can't you just believe?
I mean, I guess it's true then. Rolling over these increased member numbers. Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. We could do that like the lottery though, couldn't we? Sounds believable, yeah. We could roll that over. Loose or loose. And then finish the members or add another 55. 56, sorry. Thank you. Check if one gifted. 55. He's done the one for you, chat. He's done the hard part. O has to stand for of then. Yeah, but surely that would be of the dad. So if you were like O'Neill, of Neil, you'd think that the dad was Neil.
Some cultures have son. So I went to college with a guy called Mac's son because he's Max's son.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that before.
Mm.
Same in Welsh. If I had a proper Welsh name it would be Iestyn ap David. Iestyn son of David.
Interesting. Yeah. Look at that. Didn't know that.
Love that.
Anyway, you people are amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on this fine Friday evening. Thank you for hanging out this week. This week's been pretty good, actually. We've hit membership target every single stream. On a couple of streams, you guys were mad as well.
I've cracked the beer. Abigail Dawn. Amazing Belgian beer. Only available in Sweden around Christmas. Although not sure how I feel about drinking a 9% beer the night before work.
That sounds quite nice, though, Johan, to be fair.
Is that quite alcoholic beer?
Yeah, like
9%?
most normal beers are like 4% or something, 4 or 5%,
Oh.
4 to 5, really. My grandma's Irish. I'd ask her, but she's dead.
Oh,
Just
cool.
get the Ouija board out.
Darcy, your dad's name was Kit. Oh.
So yeah, thank you this week. It's been amazing. We've hit membership goal every single stream, and on a couple of them you went a bit ham as well, which is good. It's not been a good month for the channel overall, despite the fact we're trying to kick out all the content all the time and still be fun and entertaining. Hopefully the festive period will be a bit better for us, so I can keep paying Joe into the new year. That'd be great, and all the bills. But you have been amazing, and I appreciate you all very, very much. So that's it from us for tonight, and it's it from us for November as well. November 2025 streaming is done.
Done. In the
December
bag.
2025 streaming coming up. For your guys' reference, very, very quickly, for those 100 people of you that are hanging around, in December we have a normal stream schedule, with the exception of Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. We won't be doing any streaming, obviously, because it's Christmas Eve, which is also my birthday, and Christmas Day is also Christmas Day. The 23rd, day before Christmas Eve, we're going to be doing a live game, and it will be my birthday stream. And the 30th, before New Year's Eve, we will also be doing a live game. And it sounds like Brom will be back for that one as well, which will be cool, which will be nice.
Yeah.
On the 31st, which is New Year's Eve, we will also be doing our normal New Year's Eve stream. If you haven't been around for one of these before, it's one of my most fun ones. We basically come online at like 9 o'clock at night, like we would for an After Dark stream, and we go all the way through past midnight, and we celebrate the New Year's together. And Lucy's got to do our homework to tell you who's won each month. We'll be doing little giveaways and stuff like that. So look forward to that on New Year's Eve. Apart from that, we'll be busy. We'll be streaming. We'll be getting ready to get Hobby House open. Okay. Does this mean you just passed 3 years of the channel? God, no. The channel was formed in 2017. It's much more than 3 years. So thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Like I said, if you have, please make sure you smash that like button before you disappear.
And remember everyone, Great Hall Armies on Parade entry by end of Sunday. Gaz has kindly made a section in Discord for it.
Pridders as well into this Great Halls Army on Parade thing that I promised him maybe January and completely forgot about it. And he's just kept going. I fucking love you, Pridders. I love you. So thank you so much for hanging out tonight. You guys are incredible. Hopefully you have an incredible weekend. Hopefully you get some rest, you chill out, maybe you get some Warhammer in. And then we'll see you on Monday for the December Age of Sigmar stream. Toby's Dinosaurs, Joe's Fire Slayers, Loose on the Deck. It'll be carnage. Absolute carnage. Thank you so much for watching, you wonderful human beings. Before we go, anything you want to say to these people, Luce?
Best chat.
Best chat. You're amazing. Hopefully we'll see you on Monday. If not, we'll see you in the next one.